All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Murad the Machine Dvalishvili!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Murad Dvalishvili. There are several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Murad doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here. Attempting an armbar here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
And now he's got the back. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Dvalishvili. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Dvalishvili.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting them all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he's got his back now. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Cejudo's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 90 seconds to go. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cejudo. Oh, big shots from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili.
Let's go. I get you the posture now.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Elbow. 20 seconds to go in round one. Cejudo's in half guard now. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Round two is next.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner, just given all the submission attempts.
He
really
never
went for
rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got a chance on top, he was attacking submissions. There has to be points awarded to the guy that is constantly chasing to finish the fight. I believe he did that, and I believe he earned the victory tonight.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway after multiple submission attempts in that previous round, and at some point, you got to be worried about burning yourself out a little bit attempting all these shots.
You got to be careful, right? Because the arms blow up. If you get a body triangle or something else, the legs blow up. You got to be very cautious with all that squeeze you use when chasing all these submission attempts.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Dvalishvili going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to lift. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Right on the button.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Oh, Superman punch. Beautiful straight punch there by Dvalishvili.
Another big takedown.
Full guard now, BC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Unable to land with that punch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Cejudo going for the takedown here, but he misses. Back and forth we go.
He's got the single collar tie. Nice punch to the head. He passes to half guard.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Dvalishvili's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Lands with the ground and pound.
Right.
Come on, 60 seconds.
Swing and a miss with that punch by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Come on, let's get it.
Oh, going for the takedown here.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Cejudo's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. "20 seconds to go, round 2. Cejudo's in half guard. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, heading back to the corner, and Cejudo's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
You're going to exchange with this guy.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolls a strike and Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line 1, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. All right, here we go with our next round. Will it be more of the same? And by the same, I mean inside shots landed at will. Every time he entered that pocket, he was doing good work.
He does a great job in the pocket, rolling shoulders, very good eyes, very good countering. He's just a phenomenal inside fighter.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Cejudo. Trying for a submission here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Let's go. We got to scramble here.
Cejudo's in half guard.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Cejudo.
Don't stay flat on your back. Get on your heads. Let's go.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Cejudo's right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. That was nice.
Cejudo ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Oh, right into mount.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Cejudo's back in full mount.
Control that. This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
And another one, another strike from the top lands for him.
Dvalishvili getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. One strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 29-27, and 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Marab the Machine Dvalishvili!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas as a